Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Yunks. Today is Friday, and that means there is here in the tower. Now, I do not know what he has, but I do know where he is, so let's go check him out. What did he bring us last week? Pretty sure he brought us Trespasser, the exotic sidearm. So what can he possibly bring us this week? Let's go ahead and find out. So he is going to bring us Mida Multi-Tool, the exotic scout, but let's start here with Legacy Heavy Weapon Engram. This is for year 1 stuff only, so if you are looking for year 3 and updated stuff, you could just simply pass on this. Moving on to the Twilight Garrison, this exotic chest armor for the Titan. This comes with Intellect and Discipline, and the main perk here, press circle, circle, or BB while airborne to evade. Alright, so guys, if you don't have this already, just pick it up. It's a lot of fun. It adds a lot to the Titan's mobility. Titans already have great mobility with their Titan skating, and this just adds so much to it. It makes Titan skating a lot easier. This can be used in PvE to get around quicker, and also in PvP to, like evade supers, dodge supers, evade around corners, stuff like that. It just adds so much mobility to the Titan, and it's a lot of fun to use in my opinion, guys. So if you don't have this already, pick it up and try it out, see how you like it. And yeah, of course, not everyone's gonna feel it, but ever since I started using this on my Titan, that's pretty much the only exotic I've used on him, like I said, since I first started using this. So really addicting right here, these Twilight Garrisons. A lot of fun, guys. This can work on any subclass. I totally think it is worth the 13 strange coins. Moving on to the Don't Touch Me's for the Hunter here, these exotic gauntlets. This comes with Intellect and Strength, and the main perk here, taking damage from a melee attack makes you briefly invisible. This works on any subclass. You don't have to just be a Blade Dancer for this to work. And these are very situational. Let me explain. So the Crota's end raid, the very first part, the Abyss section of the raid with all the Thrall and the darkness, these are going to shine. These are definitely going to shine in that situation. These have to be like the best exotics for that situation for the Hunter. That, along with the Blade Dancer subclass, you have many invisibility options. Every time you get melee by a Thrall, you're going to go invisible, just making you safe. And you pretty much just don't have to worry about anything. You're just going to be good to go. You're totally safe with these on. And like I said, these are very situational. In PvP, of course, these work too. When you get melee, you're going to turn invisible. But it's very easy for your enemy to do a follow-up melee, and they're more than likely not going to lose sight of you like that quickly unless you're just very quick for some reason. I don't know. Maybe if you have like Shade Step on, if you're rocking Night Stalker with this, you get meleeed and Shade Step immediately, maybe they'll lose track of you. But other than that, though, I don't know. If you guys are interested in doing Crota, or you're already doing Crota and you don't have these yet for your Hunter, pick them up. Other than that, though, you probably could pass because I don't really see many other uses for this. If you guys know any other uses besides Crota, leave it in the comments. Let me know. We're going to move on to the Void Fang vestments for the Warlock, this exotic chest armor here. This comes with Intellect and Discipline, and the main perk here, spawn with full grenade, and Axiom Bolt gains additional Seeker. So this is not specific to the Voidwalker subclass. This actually works on any subclass with the spawn with full grenade. Of course, the Axions is, of course, for the Voidwalker, but so instead of 2 Seekers, you get 3 with Void Fang vestments on your Axiom Bolt, and you will always spawn with a full grenade. Like I said, that's any subclass. Sun Singers with Gift of the Sun, do you still spawn with 2 full grenades? Honestly, I cannot answer that. I think they used to, but maybe they don't anymore. If you guys know, just leave it in the comments. I know they used to, though. You used to spawn with your 2 full grenades with Gift of the Sun on, but now I'm not 100% positive. So, guys, just like I said, leave it in the comments. Let me know if you know the answer to that. So, but I think these are still pretty decent. PvE, you're not really going to be using this because obviously you're not going to be dying all that much in PvE. In PvP, though, is where these things shine or, have the most potential. So, depending on your playstyle, these can definitely be handy in PvP. Every time you spawn, you get another grenade, you die, you spawn again, you get another grenade. Pretty nice to have, honestly. You just this makes grenades very spammable. You know, every time you spawn, just throw it immediately. You might even get it back very quickly, depending on your discipline. And then you throw another grenade, and then you die right after that. You spawn again. You guys get the point. These are pretty good. You know, it depends on your play style. It depends how effective you're using your grenades. Blah, blah, blah. You guys get the hint. These are decent. They're decent. I'm not going to say they're the best. Definitely not going to say they're the worst either for your Warlock. So just pick it up, guys. I think it is worth the 13 strange coins. These are definitely pretty damn decent. Moving on to the Mida multi-tool. All right, let's take a look at this exotic scout rifle. So, of course, kinetic damage. Here's our sights here. Third eye. So you have your radar while aiming down sights. Nice. Lightweight, quick draw, and field scout. Lightweight is very nice on this because of this perk right here. Mida multi-tool. This weapon boosts move speed and fires on a hair trigger. So now you have movement speed from this, and if you do lightweight, you have extra movement speed on that as well. But lightweight, I don't think procs when you're aiming down sights, but this perk does. This is always active, this perk, no matter what. You're sprinting, you get that movement speed. You're aiming down sights, I think you still have movement speed. But from lightweight, I think you have to just be standing still. Or no, I think lightweight works if you're not sprinting. I think it does work while aiming down sights and, you know, just like strafing. So not bad. Quick draw would obviously be the probably quick draw is probably the best option, but I like to go lightweight just to add to the mobility with Mida multi-tool. And here's our ornaments, special ops, really cool. I have both of these ornaments for the Mida. Arctic Survivalist, really nice. Overall, a solid scout rifle, guys. Really good scout. It has a pretty damn quick reload, as you can see. It has a nice rate of fire and impact ratio. Really good scout. The movement speed is so nice. Definitely more of a PvP weapon. You don't really need this in PvE. You're much better off going with, like, I don't know. You're better off going in PvE. Obviously, you're better off going with one of the newer elemental primaries, exotics, if you're going to run an exotic primary, obviously. But very nice for PvP, guys. This thing really can shred. Really easy to use, really fun. Just the movement speed is really great. Makes great for boxing and strafing. You know, strafing out your enemy shots. Really good scout right here, guys. If you don't have this already, definitely pick it up. I'm not going to say it's the best exotic in the game, of course, but it's definitely top tier in my opinion. You know, at least to an extent. It's pretty damn good, guys. Pick it up. Moving on to our bundles here. So we have Monte Carlo and Royal Flush. So this will cost you guys 30 strange coins and 25 silver dust. So really nice. And Zalo Supercell and Shock Hazard. So if you don't have the Monte Carlo yet and you want to ornament with it and you have this 25 silver dust as well as the 30 strange coins, well, here you go. Same with the Zalo Supercell and Shock Hazard. Nice that they added this. Moving on to our glass needles. This will cost you 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. This will change and alter your perks on your exotic armor. So let's say you have discipline, but you want intellect. You keep rolling glass needles until you get your intellect. And let's say you have sidearm ammo, but you want sniper ammo. Keep rolling glass needles until you get your perfect roll on your exotic armor, whatever you like. Moving on to 3 of coins. Now, I'm sure most of you know this by now, but just in case somebody is new, we'll go ahead and show you guys. 3 of coins in your consumables. You're going to go ahead and use one of those. And now exotic particles pops up right here. Grants a chance to receive an exotic engram on the next ultra kill or crucible match completion. That is win or lose for PvP. So usually I'll pop this every other PvP match or before every boss in a strike. And that is how I farm my exotic engrams. Of course, they are not guaranteed, guys. And exotic particles will go away once you finish that crucible match or once you finish killing that ultra. This will go away and you will have to pop another 3 of coins shortly after to keep that farming up. Moving on to our heavy ammo synths. So we have a 3 for 10 deal and a 1 for 3 deal. So the 3 for 10 is obviously a better deal. If you guys are into PvE activities like raids and nightfalls, guys, go ahead, stock up on some heavy ammo synths. Really good to have. I always make sure I have like around 80 to 100 on me at all times on all my characters. I just really like to stay stocked up. Like I said, with all the raids out right now, all the new old raids, good to have these lying around in your you know, in your inventory. Moving on to our vehicle upgrades, we have Void Drive and Plasma Drive. This will change a blue rarity sparrow into a legendary sparrow and also change the contrail color on it. So we have a purple here and a blue here. These are very unique, guys. I rarely see anybody rock these anymore. So, you know, if you want to be a little bit different, I guess you go ahead, pick one of these up and infuse it with your blue sparrow. Moving on to our exotic shard exchange. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. So we're almost done here. So our exotic shard exchange, this will cost you 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard. So of course, if you are in desperate need of exotic shards, just go ahead, stock up from Xur. Hopefully it'll last you for the week. Yeah, so not a bad deal at all. 7 strange coins, not bad. Moving on to our Mode of Light exchange. This will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 Mode of Light. So, of course, if you want to grind up those factions, get those packages, or just simply level up your gear with motes, this is always here for you. If you had the extra strange coins lying around, and yeah, not bad, guys, not bad. All right, so that is it for Xur this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.